And welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is a big one. It's it's the final special show of the year for WWE. Saturday night's main event. Whether you class it as it's not a PLE, is it? It's more of a TV special, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't count it as a purely.
Yeah. Well, this is probably the best card they've done all year, to be honest.
Not that hard
S-
though, is it?
No, not really. But who would have thought an idea from John Cena would have worked so well? But yeah, it's only four matches, but it's only Saturday night main event, so you can understand. Before we start though, what are the scores for the predictions?
So coming into what I would call the final stretch, which we're almost at the road to WrestleMania, which is we started the predictions at WrestleMania last year, so I think we should end them and then start again.
Yeah,
So coming into this final stretch of like what, 4, 5 months now till Mania?
something like that.
So there's still quite a way to go actually thinking about it. It's 95-95.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh wow.
So
Okay, it is
it's
very
very tight.
close. Well,
Well, it couldn't actually be any closer.
yeah. Do you want to know what it is? I think the AEW pay-per-views really do change
Shake
the
it up a bit.
score a lot. Yeah, because I think in sometimes they're a bit more unpredictable than WWE's ones.
All of them could genuinely go either way, I think. And
On
it's
this
not like
show,
it wouldn't be a
yeah.
surprise. No, I mean, well, on this show, but I mean, like with AEW ones, I think a lot of them can go either way.
Yeah, I mean there are some matches that they put on where it's just predictable. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you know who's winning, but
But because they put so many matches on, there's only like two of them a card. Whereas
yeah,
WWE, most of them are predictable.
I know. Like they only put five matches on, so realistically, the chances of us having the same predictions is a lot higher than an AEW one, which
Yeah,
has 20 matches. But
yeah,
yeah,
and that's just a fucking pre-show.
yeah. Anyway, anyway, moving on to Saturday Night Main Event. Well, I know we're stalling a bit as well, but the report of apparently John Cena and Gunther opening the show is
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Please God, no.
Not a fan. No, I hope that does not happen because everyone's there for Cena. No one's there for anyone else.
Hmm. Everything
See,
else is just a nice bonus.
yeah, that's all it is. But it shouldn't open the show. I hope they realise that it shouldn't. They're not that stupid. I mean, they are stupid, but they can't be that stupid. Everyone's going to be so emotionally drained that they're not
Like,
going to
yeah,
care about the other three matches.
I will laugh if they put it on first and after the match everyone just leaves.
Mate, it wouldn't surprise me.
Imagine.
But it's just like no one's gonna care. Like you could have a massive shock where one of the NXT talents beat one of the main roster ones, and no, it's not gonna get half the reaction
Hmm.
because of what's happened first. But we'll kick off anyway. We'll kick off with Bailey versus Sol Ruka. Memphis, what are your
I'm not sure
thoughts?
about this one. I'm not sure.
I think I'm sure.
I'm I'm gonna go with this person because I love this person and I think it'd be nice to see them win this. Which means I'm going for Sol Ruka.
Well, I'm going for Bailey, so I think Bailey's gonna win. And
That's
to be
fair.
honest, it wouldn't surprise me if she put her over,
Mhm.
which I think this is what this show is could potentially be used for. But I think they just make her look strong in this one. I don't think she wins. Maybe Zarya turns or
Oh yeah, I didn't think
something
about
like
that.
that. I mean, apparently they're on good terms again now, whatever. But you just know the turn's going to happen sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for Bailey. I mean, someone could cost Bailey. I don't know who, but anyone. But yeah, I'm going to go with Bailey. Should be a good
Yeah, that's
match
fair.
though.
I
Should be a
think
good match.
yeah, yeah, well. Sol Ruka find that I think is the best person for this spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you could pick someone from NXT, I think most people would pick Sol Ruka to
Yeah,
be
she's
be
one
on this
off.
card.
Yeah, she's one off if not the best wrestler in women's wrestler
Hmm.
in NXT. I mean, obviously Kendall Gray is like the next Kurt Angle, so
Yeah,
that's one
you wouldn't shut up
to.
about her.
Unbelievable, unbelievable
No,
performance.
she is good. She's very good.
But
But
yeah, next the tag team match. Apparently, it's actually for the tag titles, which would be cool.
that
But
is what Wikipedia is telling me as
that
I
is
look at
what,
the title.
yeah, it does say it's for the tag titles. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater. It's so cool seeing Leon Slater in this, by the way.
Yeah, very cool.
So,
Very cool.
yeah, and all that he was supposed to be doing an indie show. I think it's WXW or something like that. I might have got that wrong. Where he was meant to be doing a show for them, and they had to pull him. I was like, it kind of makes sense. I mean, this is a massive spot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and this should be a great match as well.
Oh, definitely. I think. See, I am gonna say AJ Styles and Dragon Lee,
Same.
but if there's any match I'd want Javon Evans and Leon Slater to win, it would be this one because I think it'd be such a shock, especially to have a like you've seen the NXT TNA crossover, but imagine a TNA guy has a WWE title,
Yeah, that's
which is why I don't think it will happen, but I think it would be so
yeah,
cool.
it would be sick. I mean, if it wasn't for the titles, I think it'd be a lot harder to
Yeah,
predict. But I think if it is for the titles, AJ and Dragon Lee, because
yeah.
I think they're teasing the Usos to take the titles off them or something.
Hey, at least he's out of the main event scene. That's certain someone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Up next, anyway, um, Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi.
We were talking about this just before we came on, didn't we?
We was, and I said Obafemi.
And I agreed in a way that it would be so cool to see Obafemi win. But we got to remember this is WWE. So I'm going Cody Rhodes.
Now, I do think Cody. Well, I think Cody will probably win. I just want Oba to win. That's why I said Oba.
So you're saying Obafemi. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah,
Obafemi.
okay.
I just feel like it's such a good opportunity to establish him already. So
Hmm.
because he'll drop the NXT title and then come to the main roster, it's quite obvious. But once he comes up, everyone's going to know him as the guy that beat Cody. And it's like a shade of like what Kevin Owens did to John Cena all the
Yeah.
years back. I think it's a great opportunity to establish, your next WrestleMania main eventer because he is.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
But it should be an unbelievable match. I mean, I understand 100% why you say Cody because obviously he probably is gonna walk in into Mania as the WWE champion, whether he faces Roman, whether he faces Punk, whether he faces whoever. I don't know. But yeah,
Cena. We'll do that back again.
God. We still got to rank all of his matches that he's had in his retirement tour, so
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
that's not going to be fun.
No.
I mean, the latter end of
Uh,
it, not too bad, but the
Oh, the
start,
matches aren't that bad. The matches aren't that bad. I'm not having this. I get why people didn't like the heel run, but if you just watch the matches are fine. They're good.
he
Randy Orton,
wasted,
good match.
he
CM
wasted,
Punk, good match. Cody at Mania until Travis Scott's music hit, good match.
he wrestled R-Truth twice.
Now that I can get behind. I understand that. I understand that. I can get
That's
behind
what
that.
I mean. But speaking of John Cena, we may as well get to it. John Cena versus Gunther. John Cena's final match.
Yeah, it's just sad, isn't it? Really.
It is, but there is a little bit inside of me that does think it's not. It doesn't end here. I don't know what. It just doesn't
Uh,
feel like it does, even though it does. You know what I mean?
it does end here.
I know it does, but it
It's
just
over.
feels like it doesn't.
I know, but it does, Luke. You need to get it into your head that it's over.
Yeah, I know.
Come this time Sunday, we'll both still be crying because it'll be still like 8 hours straight of crying, I think.
I
I think
mean, if he goes on
it's
first, I'll be all right. You're gonna get some random advert of Jey Uso yeeting or Triple H saying
L
WWE is on fire right now.
LA Knight with the Slim Jims.
Yeah, even though he's been
Oh
written
yeah.
off. But yeah, I it's this match is probably going to be match of the night. I reckon this will get the longest time. This will go on for ages, as it should. I do think Gunther's going to win though.
Yeah. Can we make a side bet? Over under 40 times that Michael Cole says it's John Cena's final match.
Over or under 40 times?
Yeah. Do you reckon it'll be? I think there's a great chance that it's over.
Under. I think he
Do you
says it.
think it's under 40 times? In the whole in the match, I think it's close, but I think in the whole night
All right. I reckon about 30, probably just under 30.
it's it you could have a good drinking game for every time
You probably
he
could,
says it.
unless you wanted to miss his last match.
That's a good point. But if he goes on first, sorted. Put him on first, WWE. Kidding. Please
Deary
do.
me. Yeah, I do think Gunther's gonna win. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think good for the two.
I just wish
Which,
I hope Cena wins. I really do.
yeah,
I
he
just
doesn't
don't
need to win.
think he doesn't need to, but it would just be nice.
Mhm.
But
No, I mean Gunther doesn't need to win.
oh no, no, yeah, he doesn't need to, but
Cena does obviously doesn't need to win, but it'd be nice. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, 100%. But I don't think it even well, it does a lot for Gunther, and I don't really
Mhm.
get the hate of Gunther being his last opponent. I really don't get it. But it's the typical heel villain versus hero story. It's very simple.
Yes.
But
Well,
yeah, that is it for the Saturday night main event predictions. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll be ranking all the PLEs that have happened this year in our next video. So stay tuned for that one because that one's going to be interesting. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.